Hello and congratulations on evolving past the point of a cell and having the brain power to click on this video. You sure made a good choice, didn't you? Today we're gonna be cooking up the purple spice pudding from Spore. In a second. Just before we begin, I'd just like to let you know that YouTube says about 1% of you who watch my videos are actually subscribed. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a laugh or cry at that statistic, but yeah, if you wanna help me out at all, please subscribe. Give us a comment as well, that really helps me out in the algorithm. Thank you very much. Other than that, let's get started on quite possibly the most complex dish I've ever created on the show. Now, while never actually showing up in-game, the purple spice item description led me to believe that this is a reference to the plum pudding atomic model. So that's what we're gonna make. As you can see, I'm already measuring out 400 grams of dried fruit. Just add whatever you really want in there, but just make sure you don't add actual plums. Due to how old Victorian English works, they don't actually exist in this pudding. I know that's kinda weird, but hey, I'm not a historian, I'm just a guy who's cooking this thing up. For the record, I'm adding apricots, dates, raisins and sultanas. Then just cut up a cooking apple, which you peeled, and then toss it in a fat bowl. Grate an orange and juice that boy all up, and once done, pour the juice over the fruit and add a little bit of sherry or rum, and leave it for an hour. Which means this is the first time we've actually used alcohol on the show. I'm so proud of us, honestly. Anyways, next up, put 75 grams of butter along with the same amount of brown sugar in a bowl and then add the orange zest you grated. Then start to cream it together. Once it starts to come together, add in 2 eggs. Then sift in 90 grams of self-raising flour, some mixed spice, trust me it's purple, and then add a handful of almonds. Fold it in, and then we're gonna start putting our marinated fruit. Try your best to mix in this epic behemoth of a batter, and then once done, put it in an even bigger bowl. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even know I owned this one until I started looking for something bigger. And then just pour the space sludge you got into it. Pat it down and then cover it with parchment paper and tinfoil, and then fry for literal hours as you try to tie string around it. Just get your mate to help, I was stuck on this for too long. Anyways, then we're gonna steam this like we did for the Man You in the Room Heaven episode for literally 8 hours. 8 whole hours. And you gotta repeatedly check on it every hour to refill the water. It felt like it took way too long, but eventually you can take out a nice big pudding thingy. The time it took to make it definitely won't translate into video. This took over 9 hours to make, but I'm very proud of it. Anyways, to celebrate our space cake career, I feel like the most appropriate way to do so would be to set it on fire, because that's what the rocks usually do to my ship. So to do that, we're just going to heat up a little bit of rum and pour it over the cake, and then use a match to set it alight. And it's time to dig in, and that's when you realise you made a Christmas pudding in the middle of March. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good Christmas pudding, it's just kind of out of season at this point. Can this be considered the late Christmas special? Anyways, thank you for watching. I put tons of work and effort into the pudding, and I hope you enjoyed watching me make it. If you want some more Spore content, then I have good news for you, as there's 2 amazing people who have really helped me out over the past few days with my Spore speedruns. Those people being Savage Brick, an incredibly talented speedrunner, who's actually pretty inspirational when it comes to his dedication of the game, and Kingly Valence. I'm just gonna say it now. I will beat you eventually. Me and him had a little challenge going on for the Economic Civilization speedrun. I'm telling you, I'm getting my revenge, mate. You are not holding that title. Other than that, please send him some love. I hope you had a lovely day. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright? Oh, see you later.
Are you made on mistakes?